of the Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Okay, y'all, what's up? Happy and blessed weekend. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches us in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Jermaine in the place to be. What's going on, Jermaine? You having a great Saturday so far? All right, I hope you are. And thank you guys again for watching. Y'all, if you enjoyed this content today, make sure that you thumbs up the video when you come in, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure to share and leave a comment, you guys. And if you want to show additional support for this channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation at $Shades2, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. We definitely appreciate the real ones and the people who have donated as well. And thank you so much, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go ahead and go with this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen right here. All right, guys. All right. So again, welcome to this live, y'all. And we got some skits to show you today in this short time. Bethany, Laurie, Sharra, Brooke, Destiny, Duchess, and let's see what else. Oh, Iman and Delicia and her friends. And I didn't get, I showed y'all that yesterday. Okay, so those are the skits we are going to watch today. And like always, I will be back later on tonight to do another It's Reaction Talk Time, Kountry Wayne. Okay, so go get you something to eat, something to drink, a relaxing seat. If you are at work, continue to do your job, but watch or listen to me on the download. Okay, and y'all know how we do this. I usually go get the skit, play it, let it play for 2 minutes or so. Then I react to it. Then I finish playing it, and then, you know, I come back over to the chat and we react together. So if you are in the bushes and you want to get in on the fun, come on over here to the chat so you can react as well. Okay. All right. So we're going to get ready to get started in 1 second. And we're going to delete this. And we are getting ready to put this show on the road, okay? And again, I hope you guys are having a beautiful weekend so far. And I hope the whole entire weekend be good for you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, God, my hand's itchy. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's take this off the screen real quick. Okay. And I think the background music is all the way down already. I think I already did that. Yep, I did. Y'all make sure y'all check out my Fuckery Friday Night Owl live last night. We had fun last night talking about those daggone Trump emails and stuff like that. Check out my latest YouTube short. That's why I'm up there dancing and stuff. Okay, I told you on the weekend that's what I be doing. And then check out my latest pre-recorded reaction videos too and stuff, which basically I did one right before this live, and then it leads up into this live. So the first skit we are going to see, you guys, is the one where Bethany is in the daggone projects. All right, and if you watch that pre-recorded reaction video that I did, then you'll know. After that, this is what follows, and that's the way we're going to be doing those from now on. Okay. All right. Now this evening I have a random one because it was so funny, so I decided to put it up anyway when they was in the bed fighting over the covers. Okay. But that still is gonna show before I do my next live. All right. So what's going on, Tina? Thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed weekend to you. And I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. All right. So let's go ahead and start, you guys. Let me present, share screen. And then we are going to go over here to Brenda. Okay. Let me see if she got that up here when they get to the hood. 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 Is this it right here? No, that's when they got. Here's the hood right here, y'all. Make sure y'all show Brenda LaBouja some love and support if y'all are on TikTok. Show me some love and support too at Shay's Tube on TikTok. Okay, let's go and watch this. Oh my God.
How'd you like that brunch spot?
It was great.
Batters and berries.
Yeah. It was better than what I had here the last time.
What? Oh, you didn't like the grits and the hot dogs?
It's funny to you, but it wasn't funny to me.
That's all they have, though.
It's not matter.
Bro, you came here, they offer you what they have. You can't degrade them for all.
I'm not degrading them. It's an opinion. I'm just saying I didn't like it.
But you did. You like it's better what you had last time.
It stinks out here. It's sort of like misery.
It smells like they're trying. Everybody doesn't come from upscale neighborhood like you do.
You need to clear your nose because you'll know.
See that right there? That's privilege. These people are trying. That's all they have.
Hey, I didn't come here for a lecture.
Well, you need one, and you come on, got the car.
Now, y'all know I'm getting ready to stop this video because see, what I'm trying to figure out is how they are trying to help Duchess with her daughter when their daughter is so damn disrespectful. Now, what kid that you know? Let's keep this real. People who have children. What teenager or kid or whatever that you know? What parent? Let me put it another way. Would allow their child to say everything that Brooke just said. Okay, I'm all for children being able to speak, but you still better keep it big on respectful. Okay, he's talking to this man like they are just basically the same age level. That that's not your dad or anything else. She shouldn't be saying anything. And another thing too that they're tripping me out about. Y'all stop acting brand new. Y'all know good and dead going well. Y'all seen projects before and bad ones. Okay. I have never lived in a projects, but I don't know. The projects that I went to in Louisiana supersedes this thing right here because, man, I'm never going to forget it. They were standing outside with their AKs and stuff like that. Okay. They was all in the windows, not even the windows, the doorways, the windows, the opening outside, standing around. When we drove down the street past the place, I told y'all before my husband wanted to bag up. I told him don't bag up because they was all staring. So I told him just keep on going, just keep on moving and stuff. And they was like basically nodding their head at us. I don't know what that was for. But do you want some DRUGS? I guess I don't know. And we said no. We shook our head. We just waved, and they let us go through. Those I believe were worse than these right here. Okay, and this is way back in 2001 because we went to Mardi Gras. It was a hot ass mess. So I wasn't acting brand new when I went through there, and I had never seen that before. So I'm trying to figure out. But I did see stuff on TV. Okay, let's keep it real. And I have been to projects before, visiting friends, because most brown people do know somebody live in the projects or either the hood, and so I have visited people who lived in projects before. So for these people to act brand new like they ain't never seen no projects, even the bad ones, is crazy to me. Or they never ate daggone grits and hot dogs. Who haven't? Even if you haven't eaten it because you were poor, sometimes you have cravings for stuff, right? And even you may not have eaten it with grits, but I'm pretty sure most people have eaten hot dogs, all right? Cut up, fried, whatever the case is. And a lot of people probably ate it with grits and eggs. Stop acting brand new, because we were in the suburbs and I cooked that before, but I did, the turkey ones, okay? And, fried them real crispy and stuff, because I like that, but I don't eat it that much because it's not good for you. Yeah, so stop acting brand new. Just because you live in the suburbs don't mean you don't be eating certain things. Goodness. Let me go ahead and finish playing this.
Hey, let me have the key so I can
What?
No. Let me tell you, Jermaine, certain grits are good. Like when you put cheese in, let me tell you something. When I worked at the school, the white cook made cheesy grits. Okay, that school I taught at was all white. And I didn't really care for grits like that until she made them. And ever since then, whenever I make grits, because they don't really care for grits here either, so I don't really cook them. But whenever I do choose to make them, that's what I put in it. I put cheese in them because it tastes better with cheese in them and stuff. And then you cook them really well and things like that. Put pepper in. I don't use salt, but yeah. So it tastes pretty good like that. But that junk that they put on that plate, they should have made it look more appetizing. Them hot dogs looked a mess. It was the most unhealthiest type. And then the grits looked a mess. And those eggs looked a mess. It's all about how you put stuff together. Like I told y'all before, Duchess could have easily made it look a little bit more comfortable. And also let them go to a hotel. They didn't need to stay there. Point blank, these people are crazy as ever.
Windows, and so I think I'm just going to sit in the car.
You're not sitting in the car. You are not
Oh
sitting in the car.
no, Marcus. No. Happy and blessed Saturday. Now I can't do no fried Vienna sausages. Okay. Now I'm not gonna lie. I have had Vienna sausages on crackers. I like them, but they're so high in sodium, so I don't buy them and eat them. But they are good when you put them with crackers. People trust me out when they act like they ain't ate no food, but sit up and eat them damn fried pork chops and ham hocks and black eyed peas and greens and shit. All right, stop being brand new. These people know they have seen some daggone hot dogs cut up with grits before. And Brooke, she want to go live with her mom. I'm pretty sure her mom gonna be feeding her some stuff like that on everything. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop.
No, I'm safer out here.
You are not safe. Listen, we tried to tell you, you didn't want to come here.
Larry, look around. All the doors have bars on them.
Listen, didn't you say that we are family?
Yeah, we are.
Our family lives here.
I know, but I need to be out here where the cops can see me if something happens.
Something happens, then what? While we're inside, something happens to you, then what?
I don't know.
You thought you was invincible. You told you not to come.
I didn't say I was invincible, but I mean, what are you going to try and keep me safe?
She
Come on,
definitely said she could protect herself.
Excuse me. Come on. Get out the car, Bethany.
No,
Get out the car.
I'm not getting on this car.
Get out the car.
No, I don't feel
You're
safe.
prolonging us from being here. We can just head inside.
We asked you. No, we told you. You do not want to come here.
Look across the street.
I seen it.
There are fences and everything. Look, the windows are broken.
Bethany, these are the people's homes. It's all they have.
I get that, and I appreciate what we have, but I'm just going to sit in the car because I'm safe here. Okay?
You are not that safe here. These people don't do nothing to you.
Well, I mean,
She stick out like a sore thumb. But we told you that.
hey,
You still
quit
want
with
to
the
come.
sass now.
I'm not being sass. This is
not
real
being
life. I'm
sass.
scared too.
Well, then just keep your mouth shut.
No, see, you're
That's all I
attacking
mean.
her because
I'm
she's
not
telling the
attacking
truth.
anyone. She's the one that's running her mouth
No, you all don't want to come in now. Why?
because I'm safer here.
You're not. These people don't get out the car. Come on, get out the car. Get
What
out
are
the
you
car.
You said you could
Get
keep
out
me
the
safe,
car.
and you can keep me safe.
Well, you should have stayed at the hotel.
Then roll up the windows so
Come
you
on,
don't
move,
steal our
move.
car.
Let me ask y'all, did y'all hear me going off for my son? So okay, if y'all did, sorry about that, because he don't be following directions at times. Okay, now let's go ahead and finish playing this.
Not one word.
I got words for days.
Not, oh, you, yeah, I know you do, but not
I
one
told
word.
you. I said we shouldn't even came to Chicago. We should let Dad handle what he had to handle.
Now I'm gonna tell you, even though this girl talks too much, she been making a lot of sense though. All right, she have, because she told you, Bethany, don't go. It's ghetto and everything else. So, girl, lady, don't even complain about anything. Just shut up, because you was warned by Brooke. Okay, forget about what Larry talked about, but you was warned by Brooke before y'all even came out there. Brooke didn't even want to come. Okay, I know she a trouble guy. She looking, but the thing is, she had already warned you. So don't say crap. Don't say nothing, Bethany. Don't say a word. Damn.
Sorry.
I'm here to support the family, but right now I'm not supporting this attitude.
I promise you I got an attitude right now.
You always have an attitude, though.
I'm fine.
She's right. I tell you
You're
that.
over here right now.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know where I'm going.
Come on, follow. Go ahead. Come on.
That lady look
Stop
at.
saying stuff, Chucky.
I didn't see.
Let's go. Follow what you know she's doing. This is not. This is for we for our family. We have to come here. I tried to tell you that.
You should have listened. Our head brings a soft butt. I wish they would have made something go down so we can laugh. Okay. She had like she's so shocked to see everything. She was warned. But Brooke warned her about the area. She should have listened, but now she had to go. So since she came, hey, you might as well, hang, okay, and go. And shut your mouth just like Larry told you, because they had already told this lady what to expect, At least you don't see people all inside the doors and windows with GUNs and AKs and shit in their hand, looking like they ready to SHOOT the first person that looked suspicious. Okay, at least they're not hanging out like that, because the projects I went to, and I don't know what the name of it is, but they probably one of the worst too. That's exactly what they was doing. Okay, they were doing that. Okay, and stuff, and nod and shit and waving and things like that. I guess they was asking us if we want anything. The DRUGS and stuff. But like I said, she should have listened point blank, stayed her butt there. But I do understand why she came, and she knew what to expect. Okay, she could have went online and put in Google the name of those projects, and she could have saw it. She could have did a Google map thing and looked at them like she was there. That's what I would have done. Okay, now y'all talking about food over here. Let's see. So Jermaine, you mean to tell me you never tasted Vienna sausages before? Yeah, shut up, boy. Says the one who eats them nasty ass pork chops. Okay, pork. Okay, says the one who still eats pork. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you said fried mackerel and fried green tomatoes. The fried, that's pretty good. Are you talking about salmon? Okay, because I think that's salmon, the same thing. I guess that's the same thing. And the fried, I like fried green tomatoes when they made right, just like fried okra. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't eat it all the time though, because certain things are not, beneficial or good for you. So I eat enough of weird stuff as it is, so I can be including all this other stuff. And spam is nasty. Okay, spam is disgusting. Okay. And potty meat is okay, but I don't want none. Now I had it a long time ago. I don't eat all that stuff, okay? Shut your mouth up. You still eat it. Anybody who put food in the microwave all the time can't say a damn thing, okay? Can't say nothing. All right, that's on everything. Vienna sausages or potty meat, yeah. Like I said, I haven't had the Vienna sausages in a long time, and I can't eat them all the time, okay? Because sometimes they are good with the crackers, and sometimes I just don't like them. Did y'all ever have the what do you call that fish steaks in hot sauce? I like that, but I can't even find that anymore. I like that with crackers. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Sir, you cannot cook. That shit you be cooking tastes like slop. Okay? Slop, slop, slop. All right. Now, let's go on to the next skit, you guys. So the kids be doing stuff. Yeah, see, my son is 17 years old. I don't know if y'all heard me in the background. I'll just tell y'all real quick. I had sent him across the street to get me, well, not across the street, but over to the restaurant. It's not across the street. I always say across the street because that's the way I talk. I sent him to the restaurant to get something right for me. He said he wanted to go over and get him something right. This boy comes back saying he changed his mind. He didn't want nothing. I'm like, where's my stuff at? So he didn't get me nothing either. So I'm like, if I tell you to go get me something from the store, you bring it back. You don't make the decision for me what I eat, okay, or what I get. If you don't want anything, you don't get yours, but you get mine. So I took his card from him. I sure did. And then called him up the stairs and gave him a little pop. He's 17 years old, okay? I mean, I don't be playing all day. If I tell you to go to the, if I tell you, you say you want to go to the store and you are going to get you something, I tell you to bring me something back. If you change your mind about what you want, you don't have to get what you want. But if I tell you to bring me something back, that's what you better bring back. You don't make the decision for me. He changed his mind, and so he didn't get his stuff or my stuff. And the thing, I'm going to tell y'all what I told him to do. I told him to go ahead and pay for it, and I'll give it back to him, okay? Because I was doing something at that time. And I believe he did that because he didn't want to pay for my stuff. But this is the same boy who be calling me up, texting me all on my lives, even before I get on live, asking me for money every single day, even after he get $100 per week for allowance. He will spend up all his money and start texting me on Sunday night, Monday, every day for money. And then you're going to trip out because I tell you to buy me something to eat and I'll give it back to you. I'll send it back to you on your card. So that's why he didn't really get it. And so I got his little button. I sure did. I don't be playing all that stuff, y'all. I told y'all that before. So in case y'all heard me, that's what I was talking about, you know. Okay, let's see. Welfare Cheese made the best grilled cheese sandwiches. I tell you what, I don't like cheese like that. And I definitely didn't like that Welfare Cheese because I went over to a girlfriend's house when I was little and that's what they had. I definitely don't like that, you know, but I don't like cheese like that anyway. You know, I'll eat cheese, but not like some people. I'm not a cheese person. Kentucky Fried Buzzards, you shut your mouth up. Okay, hey, Lainey, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Saturday. All right, so let's go to look at the next skit, y'all. Because y'all know I don't have all day, okay? I got, you know, y'all know what I'm getting ready to say. Okay, so we just saw that one. Let me go to the actual Kountry Wayne videos because the videos I got, they may have some more new ones up. Hold on, let's see something. I want to make sure I get all of those first. I'm going to go to the store and just not get my stuff. It's a damn trip. Let me see. What time you leaving? Let me tell this little trip out. See, I'm going to leave at, what time is it? We're going to leave at 2:25. We're going to leave at 2:20. Okay. Tripped out ass. I'll text her back ass back later. Okay, let's see. Let's go see what Kountry Wayne got up here more so I can make sure I get the skits that I want to show you guys. Okay. Oh, Angelina Anthony is back too, y'all. I think. Let me see. I think they are. Let's see right here. Yeah, they have a new skit too, so we're going to go over that one. Okay, hold on. Destiny Snaps on Larry. So we're going to show that one. Let me make sure I got all of these. So no, before we go into that, because the name, I got that in the title too, when Sharra checks Bethany for coming to the hood. But before that, there was another skit, I think. Let's see. Actually, it was that same skit right there. So let's go to that one next. Sharra checks Bethany for coming to the hood, getting involved in their family business. I do not like Sharra. I'm just going to let you guys know. Hey, Linda. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Happy and blessed Saturday. Yeah, I do not like her. All right. I'm just going to let you guys know. Period. I dislike her more than I dislike, what's her face? Shayla. Oh, my God. I hate when this thing does this. Hold on. Sharra, that's actually me clicking other keys because I cannot type worth anything. I be hitting all the other keys when I be typing. And I do it on my phone too, so I know it's me. Not the computer shades to hit more than one key and stuff. But she can't type worth shit. See how I be putting stuff backwards because my ass cannot type. Don't ever remember the keys on the keyboard either. Okay, so here we go right here. Sharra checks Bethany. We're gonna see. Is this one clear? I think this one right here looks like it's clear. Let's look at this.
Long enough. Yeah. Y'all want something to eat? Oh no, we're full. Thank you. What y'all eat?
So,
To that Batters and Berries place.
Oh, that's my spot there.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
mommy.
that's good stuff.
I got French toast, big as your head.
Yeah, you got big shut up.
Hey,
Sharra.
Hey, well, this still in the big
happy,
girl.
Destiny happy to see Bethany and Brooke.
Oh, you're not gonna speak to me? What's wrong? That body too sore? Uh-huh. I know.
Let me ask, how the hell is doing exercise gonna make a child straighten up? I don't even know why parents do that stupid shit. How is that gonna make them behave? Shh.
Yeah.
Bethany, why are you looking like that?
Like what?
You looking like you're uncomfortable.
Well, I'm stretching my legs.
Come on in and sit down.
Oh, no, I'm good. I don't see nothing. Thank you. You want to sit? Go ahead.
Why? What's the issue?
Not an issue, Sharra. I've been sitting in the car and then at the restaurant. I just want to stand up, okay?
I mean, but you walked in here. But you know what?
You're right. That's a good option.
That's fine, Bethany. That's fine. I need to speak to you anyway, so.
No,
Could you come in?
what's outside, Sharra? We can talk in here if we need to.
The door. It's the backyard.
The thing about it, y'all, I do not agree with Sharra's petty ass. All right. She did not have to confront her. Let me tell you something. If Duchess didn't say anything, she need to shut her damn mouth up. All right. That's why I don't like this lady. There was no need for her to say a damn thing to this woman. If she wants to look a certain type of way, let her. If Duchess didn't say nothing to Larry or Larry didn't say nothing, this B should have said a damn thing. She need a black woman to confront her damn ass, someone like me, because that doesn't make any sense. And then she want to bring this shit up about this woman ain't a part of this family. Well, guess what? Larry shouldn't be there either because he's no longer married to your ass. You should have came out there and handled that yourself. Period. He doesn't have to be out there. He's doing it because he still feels some type of connection. But some people, when they get a divorce, they don't go in and try to help the ex-wife's family member. And in the real world, the real wife or husband will have a problem with that unless all of you guys got a good relationship together. So yeah, I don't agree with her saying a daggone thing to Bethany at all. She shouldn't have said shit unless Bethany would have started clowning, acting a fool. And even then, she shouldn't have said nothing. She should go and tell Larry, and Larry should correct that. Or Duchess will take Bethany outside, let her know I appreciate all this and things like this. This witch right here likes to butt in people's business. What we need to be asking her, where in the hell was she at after she got her little convict ass out of jail? Okay, for scamming. Where was she at all those years? Because Brooke is 17 now. Why she worried about all this shit that's going on over here and worried about Bethany? I don't like her.
You gotta come out here.
Excuse me, Duchess.
It's all right.
Thank you for letting us come into your home.
Definitely.
Excuse me, Bethany.
Why you be nice on her?
Because I love your sister and I love your niece.
Right.
Her niece.
Okay.
And let me say something else. I wouldn't have went outside with her ass either. If these two don't get along, why is she going outside? Why is she asking her outside? Who the hell is she? Okay? She can't even control her daughter. She can't even control herself. Because if she could, she would have never been scamming, getting herself incarcerated. And once she got out of jail, because people do make mistakes, she would have came back immediately and connected with her daughter. So I don't want to hear too much Sharra got to say because she didn't even do the right thing. Okay? That's why her sister don't do the right things at times because they are similar, just in different ways.
What, Sharra? Why are you here, Ben? You know I'm here to check on your sister and your niece. You see what you just said? My sister, my niece.
But she's still
Why
part
are
of my
you-
family.
She's not though.
Yeah, she stayed in my
She's-
home
How is she
with-
your family? But then you always claiming I'm not your family.
because you're not.
Exactly. So she's not your family. This Larry was a part of our family, and this
Mhm.
is why he came
Mm-hmm.
because he's still a
Mhm.
part of our family. We
Okay.
share a child together.
Uh-huh.
You
Well, shut your damn ass up, okay? The reason why she is a part of that family right there is because she's married to this black man. If she was not acting like she was a part of the family and really do the most, you'll really be talking about her and calling her racist. So shut your black ass up, girl, because the thing is this right here. If Larry says that she's part of this family, she is a part of that family, point blank. All right, what is that to her? Is she jealous because she doesn't like her? I don't even understand why she called this woman out here in the first damn place, period. And I don't understand why Bethany has to talk to her. If they don't like each other, why the hell are these two stupid ass women corresponding with each other on the daily? Every time they see each other, stop talking to each other. It's so damn petty. Stop talking to each other. Okay, you don't have to call her outside. She doesn't have to come outside. She doesn't owe her no explanation for any damn thing. Let's keep it real.
We also share a child together.
What child? Did I miss something? You pregnant? I mean, you do look like it, but you know.
Always with the insults. I haven't insulted you today, but I could. There's lots of things I could say.
I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't.
You don't.
I don't.
You don't care.
However, that's neither here nor there. Why are you here?
Once again, I'm here because I love your sister and I love your niece. She's also my sister and my niece, and I can call her
Nobody
that.
told you to come.
And I don't care. I don't have to have your permission to check on my sister and my niece, and I'm going to do that.
How is that your sister and your niece? There's no blood.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
nothing.
Just because I don't share blood with her does not mean I don't call her family. And I will forever say that.
But you're sitting there with your face turned up in her house, acting like you don't want to sit down.
You have
looking around like their bugs don't get on you or something.
I have never said that. You said that.
No, that's how you're looking.
You have always made fun of me. You have always made fun of my face, my body, and everything else. Just because
Bethany.
I make faces on my own with whatever I have going on does not mean that I'm making them because of what you assume. Okay? I came into this house to check on them. If you want to assume that, you go right ahead. But I have not said
It's
a
not
mean
an
word.
assumption. It's reality.
And
That's
you
what
can
you're
think
doing.
that all you want.
This is why this is called a reaction video. All right, a reaction live. The thing is, I'm gonna say this again about Bethany's crazy ass. Okay, simple like this. They already warned you what was going to be expected. When you go into somebody's house, keep all that shit to yourself. But at the same time, she does not need to check her. Laurie should have been the one that checked her, or even Duchess if she saw it. If Duchess didn't see it, why is she worried about if she turned her nose up? Okay, she was talking about her own sister's house and all this stuff and everything. And if all these people are so concerned, including Bethany, about where this woman lives at, how about they get together and get her up out of those damn projects? I'm sick of these people talking this shit and not doing anything. No action. Boot camp. What is that going to do? Because you're making somebody do some daggone exercises. Huh? It don't work on reality shows. These kids end up still doing stuff. So how do you figure it's going to work right here? Okay. And then they bickering. This girl knows that they're bickering outside. So how are you supposed to be the one that's telling Destiny how to act when you're out here arguing with this lady over here because y'all both are jealous of one another and y'all both are petty and immature as hell. Okay. Let's keep it real.
I'm not thinking that's what you were doing.
No,
however, Bethany, it was no reason for you to come here.
Yes, there is.
It was no
Every
reason.
reason to check
It
on
was
her.
Bethany.
Every
It's no reason for you. You could have waited until Larry called you with an update and told you what was going
You're right,
on.
I could have.
You could have,
Family
and you
matters
should have.
more than time.
But it's not your family.
No, she is my family.
It's not. It's my sister. It's my niece. It has nothing to
But
do
yet,
with you.
if something were to happen to Brooke and you say that she's not family, if you couldn't get to her in time and I could, what would you say if I didn't get to her soon?
What you
exactly?
What do you? No, ain't no. How you gonna ask me a question and then answer it for me? First of all,
Because I can assume
no,
that you would be mad if I didn't
that's
get
your
to her
problem. You
sooner.
assume too much.
You assume
Larry is her father.
Is her
Is
father.
her
Yes,
father.
you're right.
He's
Go
her
ahead.
father. And I know that if I couldn't make it, he would.
Just because
And
you talk
however,
louder
I
does
know
not
that-
mean it soaks in sooner.
However, if he couldn't, I'm sure your big pot belly self will be there.
There you go with the name
I'm sure
calling
you
again. You see, it just rolls off my shoulders. It does not
Hey,
affect
I don't care. Like
I
you
don't
said, you're
care
on a
either.
diet. You
I
gotta
am.
burn calories. Good for
120
you.
pounds now.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
The thing about it, if you're gonna call names, you should be willing to take names. So if she called your ass names, you shouldn't say shit. All right, point blank. That's the way I look at it. Okay, and nothing. She said that if something happens, Larry would come and get there. But what if Larry wasn't there? Okay, so let's go back. See, it could have been me arguing with her because I would have been like, when your ass was not around and Brooke went through situations, it was me who took care of that. Where were you at? Huh? I would have made her ass mad. She'd be really ready to fight because I would have asked her, where were you at? BITCH, where were you at? Come out here, Briggy, be out there. It would be a whole altercation. So that's why I know that I wouldn't be able to be even outside with her because she teased me off, and this is just a skit. You know what I'm saying? So I just couldn't be, dealing with this type of shit right here at all. You calling me names, I'm gonna call you some names back. All right, period. All right, they love to call each other names anyway, so you might as well just go back and forth since you're taking it this far anyway. But for me, she has a whole lot of nerves to be asking her to come out here to talk about because she's looking like she don't want to sit down. So what if she does not want to sit down? I wouldn't give two shits if she didn't want to sit down. Who told her to be here then? Okay, that's how I would be looking at it. All right, and if Duchess did not see that, and Laurie didn't see it, or even if he did see it, he didn't say nothing. She does not have a right to say a MF thing. All right, and that's on everything.
It was no reason
does it
for
matter for you to call me names?
Bethany, it was no reason
Exactly.
for you to come.
There's
It wasn't. And I didn't want to do all that in there with the
So you,
kids.
you want to disrespect me no matter what.
Oh, I'm going to definitely do that because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you
There
shouldn't
you
have
go.
came. You
Okay.
shouldn't have came.
Okay.
And I know that you don't know how to take anything. When I'm trying to come at you nice, you don't
Okay.
know how to take it.
Okay.
So might as well be me.
Okay. So
However,
when you're in your
you know what,
bottom
Bethany,
pit of despair
you know what-
and you need help, I'm still going to be there for you because that's the kind of person I am.
Bethany, I didn't ask
Always.
you to.
You
I
look-
didn't ask you to.
Ask.
No, I
not
didn't. You
ask,
just,
but either way.
you just
I'm gonna go ahead and
decided
go
you
back
wanted to
I'm gonna
help
go back
because
in.
you felt
I'm gonna
like,
go ahead and
hey,
go back in.
let me be a part of Sharra's life because you know
Correct her. Look at this. Did she just correct her? Hold on.
Right.
It
So
was no
why
reason
does it
for you to
matter
come.
for you to call me
Bethany,
names?
Bethany, it was no reason
Exactly.
for you to come.
There's
It wasn't. And I didn't
every
want to do
reason.
all that in there with the
So you,
kids.
you want to disrespect me no matter what.
Oh, I'm going to definitely do that because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you
There
shouldn't
you
have
go.
came. You
Okay.
shouldn't have came.
Okay.
And I know that you don't know how to take anything. When I'm trying to come at you,
No,
nice,
she could have came because her husband came. Larry didn't have to come. You should have bought your ass out there, your damn self. That's your damn sister and your niece. Okay, they're not related to Larry either, honey. Okay, and if this would have been a wife like me, his ass would have been going, or I'm going with him, or he's gonna have a divorce. It's on everything. Okay, who ex husbands or ex-wife? No, who husband or wives go and visit their ex-spouse relatives? Okay, who does that? The only time they do that is when everybody gets along and they have an understanding. All right, these people don't even get along. So what is she talking about? Yeah, she's gonna come because that's her husband. Destiny and Duchess does not have to be her real family per se because they're not related to Laurie. Okay, and she needs to be basically right on the sideline. Anyway, I don't even understand why Laurie is still even doing all this shit, but actually I do. Okay, which is crazy.
you don't know how to take it.
Okay.
So might as well be me.
Okay. So
However,
when you're in your
you know what,
bottom
Bethany,
pit of despair
you know what-
and you need help, I'm still going to be there for you because that's the kind of person I am.
Bethany, I didn't ask
Always.
you to.
You
I
look-
didn't
you
ask you to.
Ask.
No, I
Not
didn't. You
ask,
just,
but either way.
you just
I'm gonna go ahead and
decided
go
you
back
wanted to
I'm gonna
help
go back
because
in.
you felt
I'm gonna
like,
go ahead and
hey,
go back in.
let me be a part of Sharra's
I'm gonna go
life
back in.
because you know you're.
I'm going to go back into my sister and my niece's
Girl,
best friend.
bye. This ain't your sister and your niece. That's your problem. That is your problem.
Took y'all long enough. Yeah. Y'all want something to eat? Oh no, we're full. Thank you. What y'all eat?
Went to that Batters and Berry's place.
Oh, that's my spot.
I'm showing this on purpose.
I got French toast, big as your head.
Yeah, you got big shut up.
Hey,
Hey, Sharra.
well, you still in a minute, girl.
Oh, you're not gonna speak to me? What's wrong? That body too sore? Uh-huh.
She needed it.
I know.
That's still my ass.
Should be all right.
Why are you looking like that? Like what? You looking like you're uncomfortable.
Girl, nobody would even notice that if her ass didn't
Oh,
say
you're not gonna
shit.
speak to me? What's wrong? That body too sore?
Let me see how she looking, guys.
I know.
That's still my ass.
Should be all right.
Why are you looking like that?
Listen, she ain't doing nothing but looking all the way around. To the Sharra be tripping out. She ain't doing shit but looking around. Yeah, I'll be looking like that. And if you don't like it, do something about it on everything. You can look how you want to look. All right. If they would have got into a physical altercation and the police would have been like, what happened? And she said, well, she was tripping out because I'm looking a certain way. She's gonna be the one that gets charges if she hit first because hell, you can't stop people from looking a certain way. And I don't see anything she did besides look around. See, she told Bethany not to assume stuff, but she did exactly the same thing. She's assuming what this woman is thinking. And even if she's correct, so damn what? Hell, if I was there, I'd be looking around, saying stuff to myself. Let's keep it real. All right. So why is she so offended by that? If you guys are so offended by the way Duchess lives. Let me stress this again, including Bethany stank ass. How about you, all of y'all, put y'all money together and get her a better apartment in a better city, or move them to Atlanta and get them apartment there. Okay, and set them up for about 5 or 6 months. How about they do that? Okay, versus all this other petty crap they're talking about. And then want to talk about this woman ghetto because she's in the projects. Hell, they're ghetto too. Okay, every time you look around, these two are into an argument in their suburban home. Okay, in that suburban neighborhood. In the real world, the police would have been called. How ghetto is that? So they can't talk about where this lady lives at because they be bringing the ghetto shit right there to the suburbs. Like I always say, just because you live in the suburbs, okay, it doesn't mean, hold on. You can't be ghetto, okay? And it doesn't mean you can't bring the ghetto to there, because that's exactly what they do when they be outside bickering with each other and things of that nature. And you're going to see another example of straight up ghetto shit in a minute. All right. So all this stuff that they're doing, I don't agree with it. They shouldn't be doing this around Destiny, because how are you going to show this young lady how not to do certain things when you're doing certain things? You can't be worried about her expressions, just like she does not need to be worried about Sharra's expressions. Okay, they do the same thing to each other, just playing both of their asses or a hot ass mess. That's why I said I'm not team Sharra or team Bethany, because they both are team foolishness. Okay, and I mean everything. Oh, I am, Tina. No, thank you for telling me. I sure am. Okay, now let me go ahead and get this other skit real quick, because these people right here be making me mad with all this foolishness. I'm not gonna lie. We got to go to this one though next. Okay. And then I'll go to all these other skits when I come back later on, besides, the one you just said. Okay, let's go ahead and go to when Destiny snaps, okay? Again, trying to fight this girl. Who does this? Who does this, you guys? If y'all don't think something is wrong, with that, then I don't know what to say. And they are not helping, in my opinion. They're not helping. They're not doing shit, okay? These two women are jealous of one another, and I don't know if Sharra wants Larry. I just don't think she wants Larry to be with her, because she may be jealous of that fact, and she may not even necessarily want Larry, because I wouldn't give a damn what is going on. Will Bethany come? I really wouldn't, as long as she's not disrespecting my daughter. And then if she said inappropriate stuff, like I said before, Larry weak ass needs to handle that, because he's the one who brought this woman into their life anyway. Let's keep it real. She didn't come there by herself. And he also supports her foolishness. He definitely was supporting her foolishness before Sharra got there. Okay. Okay, let's go to see this. Now, this is going to be explosive.
Oh, it was a good idea to join a gang in the first place.
Yeah, because just because you in Chicago don't mean you got to do that.
It doesn't matter if I'm in Chicago or not. I still have people behind me.
What people?
That help me.
What people?
Destiny, are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Oh, them fools out there you dealing with in the streets?
They're not fools. They my friends.
Them are not your friends, because when something go down, guess what? They not going to be there.
But who gonna be there? Like us?
Y'all not gonna get here in time anyway. Y'all live in Georgia.
It don't matter, but we'll be there to bail you out, because I promise you they won't.
Just a flight away, baby. That's it.
This don't make no sense.
I don't know why everybody's down here trying to be in my face about stuff that I have going like it's any of y'all.
Girl, first of all, who are you talking to like that? Take this hood off. You was not a part of no dang game. You think you are, but you're not.
So I just went through all that for no reason.
Yeah, you did. Because we're going to let them know that you
Went through all of what? What'd you go through?
Are you talking about look at my face?
You did that.
No, I didn't.
Oh, so you initiated yourself into a gang. Is that what you wanted? You wanted a gang. That's part of initiation, is it not? So don't blame it on us. We're here to help you.
I don't know why. It's nothing for y'all to help me with. I'm perfectly fine. I can handle myself.
That's
like I said.
No, you can't, Destiny. You think you can, but you cannot. Let me tell you something. They're going to have you in a world of trouble. You're going to have a record. Do you want that? So where you're not able to get a job in the future or anything like that? You want stuff like that on your
I don't
record?
care.
Hey, tone it down when you're talking to me. You understand me? I am not your mama. You are not talk to me like that, nor learn. You're gonna respect everybody in this house.
Everybody keep being in my business. I don't care. I can handle
First
myself.
of all, watch them feet.
I can handle myself.
Girl,
So like I said, I can handle myself on phone now. I'm gonna be good.
Hold
I'll be straight.
on. First of all, hold on. Let me tell you something. Don't you listen? You better get her. Because I'm about to jack her up. Do you understand? I'm about to jack that little girl up because her disrespectful mouth is too much.
Yeah,
What's going on?
it's me. It's
That's,
me.
I've never seen Destiny act like that.
You know why she's acting like what? You know why she's acting like this? Because these people don't know what the hell they're doing. This is not the way you're supposed to do this, okay? I'm sorry. It's just not. Instead of them coming there helping her, they're making her feel even more, helpless. Okay? This chick right here about to try to fight her and stuff, this is not the way it should be. If the girl is talking about being disrespectful, you just need to tell her to calm down. You can raise your voice a little bit, but to begin up about to fight her and things like that, this is unacceptable. This is not the way you handle this. And if they are so concerned about where this woman is living, how about everybody? I know Sharra don't got shit, but how about Laurie and Bethany talk to Duchess, just them two, she does not need to be included, and ask Duchess, would she like for them to help her relocate either to another part of Chicago if she wants to stay out here, or she can come to Atlanta. Okay, because we know Bethany has that money. Let's keep it real. And then, go from there. Because that's what they need to do, all this other stuff. And then when they get there, even before they go there, I still say that Duchess and Destiny need to go to some type of family counseling. She also needs to sit down by herself with her daughter, excluding all these other people because they're just adding to the problem, and talk to her daughter and find out what's going on for real, and let her daughter know before they start talking. Maintain her conduct. Okay, don't start getting all disrespectful and things like that. This is the way this should be handled, because this right here is just plainly ghetto and weird. All right, she talking about she getting ready to beat her and all this other stuff. It's just crazy.
It's so hard trying to put her in order, put her on the right path.
It's this environment.
It ain't like I'm not trying to get out this environment, Sharra. You act like I want to be here.
Obviously so.
Clearly, I don't.
You want your daughter to go out there and join gangs.
No, I don't. I didn't ask her to join no gang. I didn't want her to join no gang.
Too. This wasn't a gang initiation like they're trying to say, or even like the girl has said. When she got into that G, right? Remember, she was already going off on that girl. Now, if they was there just to do that, I don't know, because they didn't never say it. But I thought they just got into it. And since she held her own so good, that's when they was like, well, we're going to put you in a G. Okay. And she probably couldn't say no, because they probably would have got mad. And remember, she came and told her mom. She told her mom from the start that she was in one. Okay.
I ain't got no more control over her. That's really.
You're the adult.
Well, she just put her hands on me. I ain't got time for it.
Coming in here and yelling at each other after all of that.
Thank you.
Not going to do anything. Maybe we can change our tactic here.
But that's the problem. She doing enough around, and that's why she acting like that.
Okay.
Well, maybe we can change our
Hold
tactic altogether from both sides.
That's-
We don't have time for the sarcasm.
It's not
No sarcasm. Girl, shut your ass up. That is not sarcasm. She's telling your stupid ass the truth. All right?
It's an
I'm sorry. We didn't know you were going through all that. Okay. We just came down here to help you with her. Because what we see right now, that's going down a long road right now.
dangerous.
A very long road.
Y'all don't understand. She coming in here on times like any time of the night. I'm trying to talk to her, telling her she ain't listening. She doing what she want to do. I mean, look at my house. She ain't helping me clean up. She ain't doing nothing around here. All I'm saying is that I appreciate y'all coming down here, because it's something has to give for real, because I can't keep living like this and keep dealing with her. I don't want her dead. I don't want nothing to happen to her, and I'm not going to call the police on my baby. I'm just not going to call the police and do nothing harmful, because when you put them in the system, it's over from there.
Well, Well, her joining the game is over too.
No, it ain't.
It is.
How come? What you mean?
You think the game's the best thing for her?
Game ain't the best thing, of course. But I don't know what else to do, y'all. I don't know what else. What is to do? I really just don't. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do.
Who told you it was a good idea to join a gang in the first place?
Yeah, because just because you in Chicago don't mean you got to do that.
It doesn't matter if I'm in Chicago.
Okay, so it started back over. So like that's why I told y'all that they need to get to the underlying problems. Okay, it's a lot of stuff need to be changed. The boyfriend thing, her fighting in front of her boyfriend. Did she just say Destiny was fighting her too? Okay, Destiny doing that, being disrespectful. And this is why I said they need to go to actual counsel, because they're not going to be able to help this. Okay, the girl don't even respect them, period. Oh, y'all, yeah. They're not going to be able to do anything besides bring them to Atlanta. And honestly, let's keep it real. In the real world, if problems are not addressed, in the skit world, you can make it do it however you want it to. But in the real world, if problems are not addressed and fixed, even when they move to another area, new problems will come. Okay? So this is why I said they need to deal. First, you need to find out the underlying issues. Then you need to deal with those, because you have to do that in order to move on and, heal. All that arguing with each other, taking people outside to argue, threatening to beat this girl's butt. It's just plain ridiculous. And this is not the way you do. And I don't agree with none of this. I just truly don't. This girl is probably feeling overwhelmed by all of them being there, screaming and hollering in her face, got her doing boot camp. Like that's going to make her stop being in the damn game. That's crazy. Somebody in the comment section tell me how that's going to make her stop. Okay, I went in there and washed my hands while y'all write in the comments, because I'm already damn ready. Let's see. What did y'all say? Oh, let's go over here and look. Okay, let's see. Linda, I think I said hey to you already, but if not, happy and blessed Saturday. Thank you for being here. I believe Destiny has a problem with Dutch's boyfriend. And I do too. That's why I said she needs to get rid of that dude. I said that from the start. She needs to get rid of that dude, because that dude is beating her mother. And some kids, when a woman lets a man beat them and they continue to take that man back, that can make the kids be mad at the mom and start to act out, because the kids are wondering why she keep on taking this dude back and he's fighting her. He don't buy no food. He's not helping. Okay, so that's another thing she's probably mad at her mom about. And that's another reason why she be out. That's why she stay gone all the time. I mean, they don't have no food. This nig be up in there doing the most. He be fighting her mom. Don't tell her what else he be doing. They don't get along together. So all of that right there is a contributing factor. Not to mention, whatever else may be going on. The living environment, they can't help that they have to live there. Okay, that's the first thing, because they don't have enough money or whatever the case is. So just because you're raised in the projects, okay, or you're living poor, it doesn't mean you're going to be a hood rat or, join a G or be out here selling yourself to me and things like that. It doesn't mean that. This is all about proper parenting, because people live where they can live. And some people can't afford to live in the suburbs or live in the ideal place. So therefore, sometimes they have to live in the projects. It's not about where you live. It's about how you raise your kids, okay? I know plenty of people who were raised in the projects, and some of them are better than the people who weren't. Okay, just like I know people who were raised in the suburbs and they are a hot ass mess. So it's all about the parenting, and if the parents care and they are, devoting that time that kids do need. And another thing nobody brought up, which Jermaine brought it up, and I was thinking it to myself, where is her dad? Where's her dad? Where's her dad at? See, another thing that I don't like about some people, they leave the dad out. I don't care if the dad is in jail. If he's in jail, she needs to take her daughter to see him. And she should have been taking her to see him. So he can let her know this is the place that you don't want to be and strive for the best. She needs a father figure. Just because her dad is in jail, if that's where he's at, it doesn't mean he still can't be a father figure. Okay. Now, if he's unalive, that's different. Or if he just didn't want her and just disappeared, that's different. But if he's in jail, she can take her to see him. It's not too late. Let me see what y'all said. Definitely get rid of him. It sure was. To me, it's just a waste of time. Now, let me tell you, I used to make my kids do, my oldest kids, my son and stuff, do push-up stuff when he acted up. But my kids are pretty much good. Okay. He just did something one day and I was like, go ahead and give me 20 push-ups. Okay. That's it. But it really, truly, in little bitty situations, it may stop them from doing things. But in real problems, ain't no damn boot camp going to encourage them to stop. Okay. I know. That's crazy. She probably will, but that's why they should have did it out there. Like I said, they're making things worse by doing certain things. You don't need to make her get embarrassed either. Got her running around in the air, shit, tripping out. They should have took her to the damn park somewhere else to do that. That's what I would have did. I would have took her away from around there. And that's another thing too. When they came, they could have took all of them out at a really nice restaurant, right? Yeah, out of the damn hood and talk for real. Not listen, let's see how can I put this. When you talk to kids, okay, because I have a lot of kids, okay, let me stop. And then I talk, okay, and I talk to kids all the time. When you have kids, okay, in this situation right here, in this situation, you don't need to be talking to this girl in the way they are talking. You can talk in a more calmer way and act like, well, Destiny. So what happened, girl? What made you join a G? How did you get in it? That's the way you should be talking to her. Because then when you bring it down, she's going to keep it down. When you start being all loud and, like I said, provoking, she's going to get defensive and she's going to latch back out like that. So if you talk to her nice and calmly, be like, Destiny, so what's up, girl? What made you join a G? Because they don't even know how it happened. Okay? So find that out and then say, well, why do you feel like you want to be in a G? Don't you know you can get in trouble, girl, or get unalive? And you may think these kids are going to have your back, and they may even have your back sometime, but they're not going to have your back all the time. Let me show you some statistics on. I know I just butchered that word, but don't worry about it because I be butchering words all the time. But I'm going to show you some data where it shows how all of that works out. Another thing they could have did too, they could have taken her to I don't know, maybe they got former G members that can talk to her and things like that. There's so many things that they could do. And then, like I said, find out the underlying issue, because she's going to probably tell them she does not like the boyfriend. She wished her mom put him out. She doesn't like living here. Not enough space, eating eggs, ain't no with dry ass grits, those damn hot dogs, ain't no food in here. All of that stuff. See, they haven't even addressed all of that stuff. And that's why they need to talk to her more calmly. Sure, there are a lot of famous people. Okay, and I got friends who are doing exceptionally well that came from the projects. Okay, I think that's why Laurie is so invested in this situation. He seems to be a father figure to her, and that's why he's invested. And so, again, he's not really related to them. I don't care what nobody say. They can act as if they're family because that's what they choose to do. Okay, we can make anybody our family members, but by blood and by law and legal definitions, he's not kin to them. Okay, point blank. But he can come out there if he wants to, still be a part of their life. He can come out there and talk to her. And like I said from the start, I think Bethany should have came, because Bethany likes Destiny. Bethany likes, what's her name? Duchess, and Duchess like her. She even asked where was Bethany at. Just because Bethany doesn't get along with Sharra, they don't have anything to do with Bethany coming to be supportive for Destiny and Duchess. Now we know she also came out there, to watch her husband. But let's keep it real. A lot of women would have did that. Okay, let's keep it real. Let's stop playing games here. All right. Hold on, let's do this. You said because there's no telling how her so-called friends will perceive Bethany's presence. Well, we don't care how they perceive that. This is not damn slavery, okay? This is not slavery time. White people can go wherever they want to, just like black skin. Y'all stop that shit, okay? Because, see, this is why we got white people thinking they can tell us where to go, okay? We should be telling them where they can take their ass, and they shouldn't be telling us where we can go. That's what's up with these sundown towns. They don't want black people in these areas because they say we can't be there at night or sometime in the daytime. You shouldn't be able to tell nobody where they can go. The same thing with her. She can be there. She's Larry's wife, okay? Just because the black people in the pride just act like they ain't never seen a white person, they can't be in that territory or whatever the case is. So what? It's a skit anyway, okay? These are the things you need to think about when you do interracial dating and marriage. Let's keep it real. So yes, she can be there. Nobody cares about how those friends are going to perceive her. Okay, that's the problem now. Worry about what these friends think instead of worrying about how you're going to be doing in life as you grow older. When your mom passes on and it's just you, how are you going to take care of yourself? Or when you get grown, how are you going to take care of yourself? Get the friends, they're not going to be around anyway. They may be anywhere by the time you get grown and things like that. Proceed. Right. They need to move this woman. Honestly, they need to get together, okay, and put money together. Except Sharra, because she ain't got none. Okay. I'm talking about Bethany and Laurie, since they want to be a part of this family. They got money. They need to get together as Duchess, like I just said, and move them out of that damn apartment. Okay, point blank. Okay? Actually, they probably do need to go to Atlanta to get away from that boyfriend, because he's a big problem. He looks tripped out anyway. And at first, I thought he was probably messing with this girl. I don't know. I just don't like men around, boyfriend and stuff around teenage girls. And then y'all saw that shirt she had on the other day. You dressing like that around that dude? So that's a no-no too. And nobody caught that, but I caught it because she does not need to be showing her chest and that dude be over there, because when, that's probably how she dresses anyway, and that needs to be cut out. And then her mom said that she doesn't listen to her. The reason why she doesn't listen to her is because her mom doesn't even have respect for herself. And why I say that is because she allows this man, to put his hands on her. Okay? And when I say allow, I'm saying she needs to put him out and stop seeing him. Period. So of course your daughter doesn't have any respect for you. That's why she talks to you like that. Shh. In a legal sense, like what, Tina? Because you said, because there's no telling how her so-called friends will perceive Bethany's presence. And what are you saying here? And then you said this right here. What do you say here too? But I just think they need to talk to this girl in a more calmer tone, and just really figure out by asking her. And her mom needs to do this, the underlying issues. What's going on with her? Because maybe Bethany needs to talk to her, okay, with Laurie. They may need to take her out to eat, leave everybody else at home, leave Brooke there too, and just take Destiny out, right, to a nice restaurant and talk to her and find out what's going on. And Laurie needs to take it down. So let Bethany talk, okay, and ask her, what's going on with you, Destiny? What's going on? Why do you feel like you need to be, talking to your mom like that? Why don't you help clean up? Why do you stay out all the time? Like, what do you be doing? Just ask her. And Sharra can't say too much because when Brooke came there before, Brooke was hanging out with her. And where was Sharra at? Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Y'all, can you answer that question, Tina? Okay. So I just think they need to do that and get together and basically, put some money together and help her move after you talk to her first. Because sometimes people get offended if you do stuff like that. So you need to talk to her first and ask her. Because she just said she doesn't know what to do. So take her just take her out to dinner. Either you can take her out to dinner first, just her and Laurie and Bethany. Okay. Then take out Destiny. And then, y'all talk together with them and see, let everybody know what you're planning, how each other feel, and then figure out a solution. That's the way they should do it, something similar to that. Because I don't know how long they're going to be there, but if they would already started doing that, it would probably be better right now. Because the key is you have to find out what the underlying issue is. Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to fix the problem. Okay, you're not going to be able to fix it. Now, does that make sense? Okay. Okay, so now I think I covered all of their skits. All right, for right now, let me make sure. Now we're going to move on to Angelina. Okay, I don't get ready to go off again because she's another one that be running her damn mouth and needs to shut up. Damn, shut up. Okay, all these other skits, we'll see them later, like Dalen and all that. Okay, let me see. Let me go over here. This lady right here is a hot ass mess too. She truly is. So let's see. When Angelina tells Anthony he should, these long ass titles, why should he feel ashamed, Angelina? Huh? Why would he feel ashamed that Iman bought Shayla a house? He was never married to Shayla's skanky ass, okay? So why should he be ashamed? No, what you should be ashamed of, Angelina, is your skanky ass daughter seducing a married man when he was intoxicated, then using manipulating tactics to keep him, and then get her dumb ass pregnant by a married man. That's what you should be ashamed of. All right? And you should be ashamed of your daughter being lazy as hell, laying on her back to get stuff. You should be ashamed. You also should be ashamed of your husband leaving you for a much younger woman. Okay, because she's crazy as hell. That's who should be ashamed on everything. Okay, now let me see. Don't know how bad the G is. They could have broken laws and view Destiny as a snitch. A snitch to who? Destiny ain't called no police. So why would they view her as a snitch if she didn't call no police? I'm pretty sure because Destiny is friends with them and she was talking to them and friends with them before. And plus, I believe Brooke met them, those boys. So they already probably know that Destiny's cousin got a white stepmother. All right? They never even went into that issue, right? They haven't even went into that part of the storyline at all, so we don't know for sure. But I'm assuming that they do know that her cousin has a white mom because everybody else knows. And we don't know how bad the G is because I haven't seen them do nothing. Shit. I don't think she needs to be hanging with those kids, even if they weren't in a G, because they look like they bad news. Okay? All they do is fight. Why would you want your daughter to hang with them whether they are in a G or not? My daughter would not be out at night. Okay? I don't care if it is 7 o'clock and it's dark. No, come inside when it gets dark. Point blank. So the thing is, we don't know exactly. A lot of details they left out. So you really can't make a fair assessment on anything regarding that because we don't know. But as far as them automatically assuming that Bethany is going to call the police is crazy, okay? Because they have no police that came to their house at all. And I'm pretty sure if they are the G type of, if they are the people like we usually see in G's, somebody's probably watching out. Okay? And or either they got watchers that watch out and let them know if this girl will, have PP come to their house or whatever the case is, the police. So I don't think we need to worry about that yet until they actually bring that into the skit. Okay, here, now we're going to go back. We're going to go into Angelina telling Anthony he should feel ashamed that Iman had to get Shayla a house. This whole witch makes me sick too. I don't like Angelina, but I really don't like Sharra. I'll just tell y'all that right now.
Good afternoon, Angelina.
Good day, Anthony.
So, what was so important that you called me over?
I really don't enjoy these types of sessions.
Child,
but I'm finding that there's a reason that I need to just see you face to face and just kind of understand where you're coming from when I share this with you.
Okay.
Why in the world, after everything I've shared with you, everything I've poured into you, why in the world would you allow Iman to buy Shayla a home before you? You are Kai's father. Why would you allow a man to see in her what you clearly cannot see? You could have faked it. And bought the lady a house so that your son could grow up as the young prince that he is.
What makes this witch, and I'm being nice, think that Anthony is obligated to buy her stinking ass daughter a house? How about you tell your daughter to get up off her ass, all right, get a career, and get in the position to buy her own house? See, Anthony also needs to get a backbone and tell this woman off. Because why is she in this business anyway? This has nothing to do with her because Shayla is not a minor, all right? She needs to mind her own damn business and figure out how she can get her husband back while she's over here, all up in this dude's business.
Kai has a house. My house.
I know that's right.
Live there full time.
Oh, that's because of Shayla.
Oh, no. She is the parent in which whom he will be living full time. She's the custodial parent. You are the in and out parent.
In and out. Okay. In and out.
The financier, the sperm donor type.
That's the point. The financier. And I feel like I've taken care of not only your daughter, but my son. I've put them in a place, had a roof over their head. But to buy her a house, and you say buy.
I mean buy. Purchase.
I think people, when they vibrate on a high frequency, and then there's people that vibrate on a low frequency, they fail to understand the difference between buying and renting.
Well, what is your point here? Because either way, your son is living in a beautiful new home that you did not see fit to provide that roof over his head. How much time do you think it's going to take him to understand that he's running around 4 small walls?
Well, now he has his own house that Shayla's boyfriend has rented for her.
Well,
and if I'm being completely honest, if he's going to be over.
So check that out. He only rented a home for her. See, now we know she'll be there. She can stay there. Unless it's in his name, right? If they break up. Because he gave her $50,000 to pay the rent. And if she was smart, she would have paid the rent for the whole year. Okay? So she may still be there, but after that time runs out, she's going to be back out. And so why is Shayla bragging like this man bought her a damn house? She's just renting. That's stupid.
There, I think he should be paying the bills over there. and renting her a house. Now, mind you, that's a grand gesture of him. It takes a pretty big man to do that for somebody who's not Kai's father, and I don't know how long their relationship will last.
Well,
but
that may be true, but isn't it interesting that a man who's not Kai's father would see just the basic rationale in making sure that a woman that works that hard to take care of her son, to care for him on a daily basis, while the father is gallivanting about with his wife.
With his wife. That's the key word, wife. Angelina, I appreciate you coming to me, talking to me about this, but I really believe that you should tend to the business at hand, because matter of fact, I haven't seen Mr. Brody around here in quite some time. And I think that if you stayed to your business and got out of your daughter's business, things would run a lot smoothly.
Well, someone has to have her back. It's not you.
Always a pleasure. You have a good day.
I'm glad he told her, old crusty ass. You know, I'm glad he got on that button. Oh, that's the same thing I would have told him. While you worried about me buying your daughter a house, something that you shouldn't even worry about. You need to be worried about your house and your husband and who he rented a house for. Okay? That's what she needs to worry about. She needs to find out why her husband rented a house for a woman and he's still legally married. Okay? That's what she should have been worried about. I'm glad he told her ass off. I'm really young. Let me see what y'all say. Shayla didn't say a word. Shayla act like this man bought the house, and I thought that he either bought it or he has a mortgage on it. He just gave her rental payment. That's why he said, "I'm gonna give you $50,000 to pay your rent." He wasn't talking about on that apartment. He was talking about on that rental project. I mean, rental house. And she walking around here acting like she got a brand new house that's paid off in her name and stuff like that. Perpetrating a rental. So that tuning it up wasn't that good, because if it was that good, he would have went on and bought her a house, okay, and put it in her name. That's a hot ass mess, y'all. We learned something new today. Anthony been investigating just like I would have done, and that's why he knows that. Shayla perpetrating ass had us thinking this man done bought her a damn house, and he ain't bought her a house at all. He renting a house, even though that's still a nice gesture. But don't be pretending. Okay, let's see Delicia real quick, and that's going to be it, okay? Got 10 more minutes, and that'll be it. Hold on. Let's see what Delicia... She doesn't sound... She does sound convincing, but it looks like she can change her mind, okay? Oh my God, here we go with this. Let me see if this lady got the skit up here. I think she does. Yeah, here it is right here. Let's go and watch it.
Hello. I'm a woman of my word. That's the stuff that I ordered from LA. Thank you. You're welcome. I just wanted to reiterate that don't ever try me like that again.
Try you.
Try me. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't think you should. That's the wrong word to use. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it was nothing like that. I was just, again, trying to be truthful and say my real feelings.
All right. Like I said, that's my friend. That's your woman. that you're in a relationship with. You remember?
I
Hello?
understand that.
Oh, okay.
But
Don't play with me like this. I'm a professional and I'm a good friend. Don't play with me like this.
if it's crossing a boundary in professionalism, I apologize. But even you telling me this, I don't want you to feel like your words don't matter, but it can't change how I feel about you.
I don't even want to hear none of this. You don't feel any way about me. How you feel something about me? You're in a relationship with my friend. Hello?
I just do.
Nah.
Is that so wrong?
Very wrong. Very wrong. And let's just keep it as matter of fact, you don't have to find a new stylist. I can't do this with you. I don't want to even be involved with this drama.
I think
no, thank
that's
you.
what I'm saying. No drama here.
What?
But I get it though. That's a problem that I'm with Sharra.
Yeah, that's your girl. That's my friend. Like I'm blown. I didn't expect this. I thought it was gonna be professional. That was it.
It is professional.
I know how y'all men get crossing the line with friends, but I'm just not gonna
professional though. You doing your job?
In a matter of seconds, you go left. Like, no.
It's not left. It's actually quite right. So if you really think about it, Mom, we do a lot of the same things. We get lifted together. We laugh at the same thing. I bet we watch the same movies. We just ain't sat on the same couch.
I'm good on all that though. That's the gag. Like, no, I'm not. Listen, that's my friend. That's your woman, like I keep saying. And that's that. Just find you a new stylist. And yeah, I appreciate.
Listen, you don't have
I
to
appreciate the
leave.
opportunity, but no thank you.
Love. You don't have to.
What are you doing?
You don't have to.
No.
You don't have to leave.
I'm good. Take care, Iman.
So I guess she told him, right? He's not worried though. He's straight up. He's looking at me.
Hello.
She let him grab. He ain't even worried. In this part right here, she shouldn't even let
You
that
don't
go.
have to.
What are you doing?
You don't have to.
No.
She's still holding his hand and she probably let go. He doesn't listen. He probably is turned on from that, okay, because she didn't give in so easily. So now he knows she won't cheat quick, okay? So this is going to be a challenge for him, and he's not going to give up trying, all right? Well, I'm like, let's just hope she hold to what she states, because I don't believe her 100%. I just don't. I believe eventually they'll get together. We will see, though. She may not. She may trick me. She may not even get together with him, okay? Let's just think positive, but I want to not think positive because I don't like Shayla. All right, so I hope they do get together. You know, you said if her words mattered, she would have said it and walked away and not walked away hoping he was watching like Loretta Devine did in that movie, right? And then she let him she held his hand for a long time too. I do too, Linda, because if you don't like a person, you're not going to let them keep holding your hand, okay? She full of shit. She's going to end up doing something, but I hope she does anyway, because I want Shayla to get her justice. I mean, her reap what she sow. I mean, I want her to get that. That's what I want to happen. Because you can't be going around here doing the stuff she does and just keep on winning or appear to be winning, you know, and no repercussions or anything. That's crazy. There are always repercussions for your actions, okay? Point blank. Good ones or bad ones, but it's always a repercussion, you know, and she should be getting hers because what she did was straight up unacceptable, point blank. So next we're going to look at when she go and tell her friends about it. Okay, let me get the title. Is this it right here? Yeah, when Delicia tells her friend how she told, I guess him, let's see. Maybe, wait a minute, what's the name? They have it up already. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here already.
Waiting, girl. I thought you get rid of all these. Girl, I'm getting all this food done. All of it. Hi, guys.
Hi.
It's It's okay. How you
Cold
been,
out
babe?
here.
You owe me lunch, breakfast, and dinner.
I owe you guys. You guys are my therapists these days.
What's going on now with that situation?
Oh boy. Y'all are not ready. I'm scared already. No. Like I just went to war low key. So I went over there to Iman's house. And because I had some more things I had to drop off.
Right.
And I was like, listen, don't ever try to come at me like that ever again in life. Like we're professional, we're gonna keep it at that. And then he just kept on coming at me about how we got so much in common and how I'm the one for him. And then it just started to go up again. I'm like, listen, you're gonna have to find a new stylist. So I basically quit.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
That's great.
You quit? I had to, girl. Like it's just already, it's weighing on me. You know what I mean? And like all the drama and having to see her and not tell her, it's just, yeah.
Are you gonna tell her? Are you gonna get the money back?
Huh?
What money?
Wait, so what are we doing? Are we not giving the money back?
What money?
Carly.
Girl, it's gonna weigh on your conscience. You're gonna have to like.
Y'all think I should tell her? Do y'all not know that would break her heart? Like,
give her.
He's gonna probably get back with her. I'm not gonna do all that. Like,
and if it comes out, then what?
Listen, I'm not getting in that. I'm just gonna stay in my lane. If I'm forced to have to say something, I will. But right now, I'm just gonna just keep the peace. Like I don't want
and keep the money. She's trying to have the peace and the money, girl. I'm mad.
I'm gonna keep the money because I am working for it. Like, you know,
that's understandable.
It's cold. Are we?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
So anyway, I appreciate y'all though for listening to me and giving me the advice because I went over there like guns blazing, like you know.
Honestly, I'm proud of you. It was such a great opportunity, but obviously, this is going to be the better decision in the long run.
Okay. Yeah,
you got to do.
I'm happy you quit. I can't even front.
Yeah.
We should have been took them walking papers. It's gonna get too messy. It's gonna get. He ain't gonna stop.
Yeah.
He's not gonna stop. Look at you, girl.
I know that it went out. Let me do it again. This damn thing always goes out. Okay, let's play that again. That part.
Girl. Yeah, he ain't gonna stop.
Yeah.
He's not gonna stop. Look at you, girl. Who's gonna stop?
He better leave me alone. Listen. I am not. But anyway, all right. I'm sorry to keep y'all waiting. It's cold.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
So like I said, you guys, I don't know why they had to play the sky like that, but I don't believe she's gonna be holding out like that. And I also believe that he likes that chase that he's gonna have to do. Okay, now I don't know if he's gonna keep on dating Shayla and not telling Shayla that it's over. I don't know if he's gonna do that, you know. And I did do a poll on it, and I'll read that poll in a minute too for you guys. And but I think he should just tell Shayla it's not going to work out because they're not just vibing no more. Shit. But he probably won't. What's probably going to happen is that him and Delicia, I was about to call her Jalicia, him and Delicia probably going to be smoking together one day, okay, or something else. And one thing going to lead to another, and they're going to end up getting together, and they're going to keep on doing that. And Delicia going to keep on saying, this is not right. I shouldn't be doing this. And then one day they're going to get caught, and that's how it's going to go out. And that's what I think. I don't know for sure because I'm not going to write it. Let's see what y'all said. Right. I don't think she wants him to stop either. I really don't think that. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Yeah, deep down inside, I do not feel like she wants him to stop. And I think she loved the fact of that. That's why she kept continuing to hold his hands when he grabbed for her hand. If you don't want to be bothered with someone, I still say this over again, that you would have basically took his hand away from you, but she didn't do that. She kept it like that. So that right there indicates to me that it's a possibility. You saying one thing, but your actions are saying another. That's what that indicates to me. Now I could be wrong. I don't know, but it just says that to me. Right. Playing hard to get. And he likes that because any woman that you can be easy or easily is not a woman you really want to be going out there. So he probably basically enjoys that. That's why he's sitting there not worried. He knows because, you know, she kept that money and everything. Okay. Shit, a lot of women would have gave him that money back. Okay. All right. So that's going to be it with those skits, guys. Let me go ahead and read this poll real quick and let y'all know what happened on that. Let's go look at this real quick. We did 1 hour and 31 minutes. That's you know, the limit. So let's go ahead and see. And any skits that comes up or I didn't cover, I will go back over tonight. I will go over tonight when I do another reaction video. Okay. Let me do this real quick. Ouch. Okay. So we did a poll, right? And let's see how many people voted. So I asked people, it was 32 votes. What do you think Destiny needs? I said, number one, more attention from her mom. 3% say yes. Discipline. 3% says discipline. Self-love. Talking with her mom in depth to understand. Nobody clicked that. But 94% said all three. Okay. She needs all three. She needs more attention from her mom. She needs discipline. And she needs self-love. And she needs to talk to her mom in depth so her mom can get an understanding on, you know, what's going on with her and stuff. Okay. Then I asked another question. I said, do you think Duchess should go to family counseling with her daughter? Believe it or not, it was 100%. Everybody said yes. Okay. Yes. She needs to go to counseling with her daughter. All right. Because it's good for family members to come there and talk, but when they come there, basically being disruptive, trying to fight your daughter and things like that, you know, that's a no-no. The next one, do you think Laurie and Bethany will divorce? 88% say yes. 13% says no. Okay, well, I don't know if they will divorce or not. I don't know for sure. They could go either way for me. Okay. And then the poll that I did yesterday, I said, Delicia said Iman isn't her type. Do y'all believe her? 11% says, yes, they do believe her. 85% said, no, they don't. 5% said, I don't know. Then I said, how long do y'all think Shayla will have in that house Iman bought her? Less than a month. 27% says less than a month. 48% says never. And 13% says less than 6 months. 12% says more than 6 months. And now that we know that this house is rented, it's crazy. Okay, it's not, you know, you didn't buy it, you just rented her house, which is still a nice gesture. At least she can live there as long as she can pay the rent. Okay. All right. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks to Tina, Linda, Marcus. And I'm ready to go to work, y'all. Let's see. Elaney, Nancy, Jermaine, everybody in the bushes, and everybody who watches this in the replay. Y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below. And hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share, leave a comment. This right here goes out to Sharra, stank ass. I don't like her, all right, at all. And I'm going to also give it to Bethany, too, because I'm going to be fair here. Because I feel like Bethany shouldn't have went outside to talk to her. She should have said, I got nothing to talk to you about. I'm here for Destiny, and that's it, all right? And also because they warned Destiny about the projects, And when she was in that car, she was doing too much, in my opinion, because she already knew what to expect. So Bethany and what's her name? Sharra. There's so many damn people, man. You can't remember all these people. Bethany and Sharra deserves this right here. Okay? And if y'all want to show additional support for the show, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash up donation at $Shades2, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right? Other than that, y'all, again, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe and hit that bell. Check out my other videos, YouTube shorts that I just put up today, the pre-recorded video that I just did for Kountry Wayne, and another one is coming up at around 7. And my Night Owl Live yesterday, and my Dollar Tree haul will be up tomorrow. All right? Other than that, good night, Linda. All right, good night, Tina. Good night, Jermaine, and whoever else is over here. Good night, everybody in the bushes and everybody watching this replay. Y'all have a blessed remaining day, and I'll see y'all later on tonight. I'm going to try to get in here at 7 if I can, but if not, definitely by 8 or 9 o'clock, okay? All right, good night, y'all. Have a blessed Saturday, and thank you so much for being here. Linda say bye, y'all. All right, see you, Linda. Let's see which one I want to play. Not this one. This one was long. Let's do this one.
Right. She love the shade suit. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shades 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.